Okay, this is the split squat done Zercher style. So we're going to rest the barbell across the elbows. Now, as for style of squat, a rear foot elevated split squat is going to be here on a bench. Toes are not tucked under, it's like this. If we go close, it's going to be more quad dominant on the back leg as well and can sometimes feel stronger. If we go further away, what can happen is we can either go forward and just have a bigger stretch in the hip flexor, or we can sit back a bit more and be more quaddy on the back leg and more glute focused on the front leg because the knee is not going to go over the toes. And that can sometimes be a nice variation if you want to have this action of hooking or drawing the front leg back to get a bit of almost hamstring action, scissoring at the top. Same thing goes for the floor variation, where a longer stance can be more hip flexor dominant and lengthening. Be mindful not to allow this to pull you into an arch. And a shorter stance can be a little bit more quaddy and sometimes more appropriate for powerlifters. It depends on the sport and that will be programmed for you. So here we go. I'm going to unwrap the bar in the elbows, step back a little. I get my foot onto the bench and I stand with a nice open hip. I'm not arching my back, my hips are really open, glutes are on, and then we go. Lower down, power up, lower down, and power up. This is a nice variation because you can load it nice and heavy. When you do lower down into your squat, it doesn't have to be a completely straight movement. There can be an element of drawing the front hip back and the back hip forward. Feels really athletic to do it that way. You put some length in this glute, and then we lower down. Head almost comes towards that knee, and then up. Enjoy it.